to a certain offbeat topic, and that is the use of our mobile application. Everyone is using our now new mobile phones, but they are using only to call, to receive SMS, and nowadays WhatsApp. Other than that, very few people uses the application. So that's why we thought that let's put that thing so that how we can best take the best advantage of have the latest technology with us, and that can probably help us in developing our own practice in managing the affairs, because time is the very costliest affair. So for that matter, we have today invited CA Dipesh Vora, a very eminent personality who will guide us how to use all the apps which are there in our mobile applications. Before that, I introduce the speaker. I request Mr. President Pankaj Parekh to say a few words and then we'll come.
Respected Learned Speaker of 8th Study Circle meeting, CA Dipesh Vora, Office Bearer of the Association on the dais, my colleague in the Managing Committee, seniors in the profession, and dear members. Very warm good afternoon to everybody. Friends, we are having various types of electronic gadgets which are very essential to our society today. We need electronic gadgets to do business, to have some recreation, and help us to get through our daily lives. Mobile phones are one of the electronic gadgets which we all use. We are having new and new version of mobile phones having a lot of facility which we are not using due to our lack of knowledge. We only use basic functions of the communication. However, there are lots of applications which are useful to us. Friend, this time we have planned to have lecture meeting on offbeat topic from taxation, wherein we will update ourselves about the usefulness of mobile phones with special reference to smart apps for tax professionals. For this objective in mind, we have invited CA Dipesh Vora, who will guide us on how to use latest app for our day-to-day practice. I am sure that at the end of the lecture you will have additional and updated knowledge regarding the usefulness of our smartphones. With this, I hand over to C. Asif Bhai. Thank you.
Now, before Dipesh Bhai updates us, let us update me about Mr. Dipesh Vora. A very young and dynamic personality, as you can see, and he is a practicing chartered accountant from 2004, and he's specialized in the area of income tax and tax audit. He's our own member, and he's the convener of the Mumbai Central CP Study Circle of WRC for the year 2007-8 and 8-9. He is actively the member of the Information Technology Study Circle of BCEAS as well as the ITF group of BCAS. He has delivered various lectures from the platform of WRC and BCAS on the topics related to income tax as well as information technology system. With this brief introduction, I urge all of you to welcome him with a warm applause, loud applause, and request President to offer him a memento and a flower bouquet. Now Dipesh, mic is yours.
So it is like I have included few things in my slides, but there will be many more things which will say you have not included this. Yes, everything is possible. When Ashik Bhai first told me, I was like, when we talk about apps, then how to teach the apps on the slides. But then, we should be teaching, showing the live demo. But the thing is, from the phone to screen is a way directly on the, via projector is not that easy. And so I thought better make a PPT and see what we can cover in this. At the end of the lecture, what I will say that this PPT will contain some things. You may come out with some more things which, time permitting, we can discuss. You can always add on to whatever I is discussed over here. It's free for all lecture. Now the basic contents of this presentation, the background, then how to select a smartphone. Then we will see from where we can find and install the apps for our phones. Then we will just glance through various applications available. Then there are security considerations also, which we must have in our mind before trying any new application. One very important thing, it is for sharing internet connectivity. It is not like that we all have a USB data card. What if I don't have a data card? Right now over here on this laptop, I have this phone, I have this laptop. Can I access the internet without any other connection? That we can check. This issue, hanging issue, that the smartphone becomes very slow. I think that is a universal issue. From the lowest variant to the highest variant. There are battery issues. That battery doesn't last. Then right now we can also see that the data companies or the telecom companies are focusing more on data revenues rather than call revenues. So right now they are planning to increase their revenue by charging you for data. You have to monitor how much data you use. Tracing of the lost or stolen mobiles. I think this is very general in nature. The background is very general. The idea is to get the maximum out of whatever instrument we are using. Everybody will have a separate requirement of the separate purpose for using the phone. The idea is what type of applications are available, and then you can browse. I also tell you where you can find the applications. You can go there for one particular purpose, say a photo editing. I want a photo editor on my phone. There will be hundreds of applications available. So we cannot discuss each and every application. I will more focus on concepts. Now, when we say smartphones, earlier, I think 1 or 2 years back, it was selling more, but right now Windows is on the 3rd place and BlackBerry is on the 4th place. Symbian was earlier Nokia phones up to E series, E63, E71, all those phones, even those touch phones, small phones, were using different versions of Symbian and others. I think they are lesser significant because of the penetration, very less penetration. In this presentation, I will focus more on Android, believing that majority are concerned with the that features, and the same applications are also developed. Say WhatsApp. WhatsApp is available for Android also. It is available for iPhone also. The only thing, the way of operating, more or less minor functionality difference will be there. Now, when you select a smartphone, these are various things. Okay, which smartphone I should select? If I have a use of only red button and green button, I should not spend more. What is my purpose? The first and foremost thing is budget. Once you have your budget, then you have to see the operating system. How to choose the operating system? Say Android or iPhone. if I don't mind of budget, then I can compare both because iPhone is all costing higher only. The apps available, whether the purpose for which I am using. For example, I tell you, I have a camera. The camera is Wi-Fi enabled. And the company has given me application only for the Android version. iPhone or Windows is not out. Or said the Windows version is there and Android version is there. So that I have to keep in mind. So what is the purpose? Okay, if I can do without it, then it may not be a priority, but priorities must be there. Then processors, RAM, camera quality, battery life, battery life in the sense battery capacity. Then touch or keypad, screen size, storage capacity, and number of SIM slots. Now, my question is whether we should buy a dual SIM or single SIM. Why single SIM? Why single SIM?
Because see, you can talk only one person at a time. The second person will get an engaged phone. Probably in the tension, that is the reason why.
Or rather than say, what are the advantages of dual SIM or what are the disadvantages of a dual SIM phone? In what scenario the SIM or single SIM? Basically, I have to keep in mind 2 or 3 things. There are some disadvantages and benefits. What is the benefits is that if I am a frequent driver, I go abroad. Say the RRC is going to Hong Kong, and you buy a local SIM card over there. I don't have to have a second handset. I can just insert the second SIM card and both will work. Second thing is tariff plans. I want to take a tariff plan. Some data is cheaper somewhere and the voice is cheaper somewhere. I can use that. A week. What should I do? And I have this number since last 10 years. I don't want to, either I can port it out, but I can just keep it, take another SIM card and use both the SIM cards. Or I can have official as well as personal on the same phone. Disadvantages, if I don't need any of this, I'm just simply using a phone, then the battery obviously drains very fast. The smartphone consumes, one is the processing, it consumes the screen size, everything, it consumes a lot of power. So the battery, when the 2 connections are active, it is obviously going to drain faster. It is a unique identification number of not mobile, not handset. If you have 2 dual SIM mobile, then it will have 2 IMEI. SIM 1 have 1 IMEI, SIM 2 will have second IMEI. Anybody having a dual SIM phone can just remove the battery and check IMEI. There will be 2 IMEIs written on it. So what happens is sometimes antivirus may not, I have not experienced, but I have just found out that from some comment somewhere that it may not support multiple IMEI. Third is that sometimes I don't want to disclose my personal number. And rather than dialing from SIM 1, I dial from SIM 2. And everybody knows this is your number. So based on this, everybody should make a decision. It's not that dual SIM is available, the dual SIM are always better. It is not like that. I may, even if I need 2 SIMs, what I can do is I keep one smartphone, keep one basic phone. If one battery drains out, I can at least stay in touch. Many people do that. Then, where do I find apps? The best way to install the applications on my phone is through the manufacturer or whatever, like operating system official stores. Like Android has Google Play Store, Apple has iTunes. Then Windows Phone App Store is there, BlackBerry App World is there. Then on the Samsung phone, they also give a Samsung App Store. The advantage of installing through the App Store is that at least that whatever the application you are installing is genuine. Suppose I go on XYZ website, download some software and install it. It may contain some malicious code, and plus all these apps are tested. When they are on the App Store, we can rely that they will not conflict with the operating system, since they are on the App Store itself. The other advantage is that when I install to the App Store, the updates whenever they are released automatically are notified to me. WhatsApp I can download from the App Store also. I can go to the website and download and install it also. But in that case, I will not be notified of updates regularly. So this is what Android Play Store looks like. There are apps, games, movies, books. If you go on the apps, you can see on top there will be top paid, top free, top grossing. Top grossing means people are buying more collections. Top free means I think they are download based, not rating based. If you see Facebook is 4-star and MX Player is 4.5-star. So it is not rating based, but it is number of downloads based.
Without any platform free.
Yeah. So the things to consider, that we must install only required apps. Suppose our app is available freely, fingerprint reader or face scanner, whether my phone supports it, तो फ्री में अवेलेबल है तो इंस्टॉल कर दो ना, क्या जाता है. Somebody say X-ray photograph. It is just marketing gimmick. So install only required apps and also keep in mind your hardware. Then free versus paid. I think in paid software, I think some keyboard is, I forgot the name. That is the most downloaded paid software. Swift keyboard, something like that. So Swipe is, I forgot the name. You can go to the Play Store, check top paid, it will be appearing in that. Then you can check user rating. Only rating is not important. If 10 users have rated 5-star and one has rated only 1, and there is another software where 1000 users have rated 4.5-star, the more weightage would be that how many number of users have been rated. The reviews you can check. Overall, the reviews would be on extreme sides. Always, when we go to the apps, we will see that the same kind of apps are developed by various individuals. So you must always go for the official app. If I am going for a, say, Facebook chat, I will go for what Facebook has developed and put on the store. There will be other persons who would have put it. But I would rely more on the official app. The Times of India, even in Times of India, one is by Times Internet, one is by somebody else. The better is to install only the official app. This we have discussed that we can have the update notifications. Now we will see some of the apps. Income tax apps. For chartered accountants, if we say these apps, these are not smart apps. Tax calculation, then very basic things. Only thing which we can use is if somewhere Income Tax Act is available, that we can browse online. But that also is not directly stored on your phone. Every time you go to the section, it will directly direct you to the website. Otherwise, the database will be very huge. So these are the various apps. When I search for the income tax app, various apps have appeared. If you see, these are the app names. Below that, some name is appearing. That is the person who has developed that app. Person or company or whoever. And most of the apps are, only basic calculators. This app is one of the apps which I have also installed. This is a Taxman app. It gives you, daily updates. Even in one day, it will throw 4 or 5 updates as and when it gets updated on all the topics: direct tax, corporate tax, service tax, VAT.
It's a Swift key keyboard.
Yeah, Swift key keyboard. So whoever is not using, one can try. One can, you have to go to the App Store. This is free. Taxman is free.
Go inside.
No, full judgment it will not give. It will give you the cash notes, you can say. Some judgments where they have kept on the website free, they are giving free. Whatever is free on website, it is free over here. But directly a notification will come that this is the update. So, you don't have to visit it. These are the screenshots of Taxman. So you can see here, there are the headlines. When you click on that, it will go into detail like this. Yes. This, if it is available on, if the Taxman has developed this for Windows also, it will be there. It is not based on Nokia or Windows. It is the Taxman who has developed this software. Yes. This is from Google Play Store. So in the Nokia also there is a Windows Phone Store. You can search Taxman. So then they have not installed it. On the website also, I think they have mentioned this is only for Android and iOS they have developed.
VAT notification will be all over India, all states. VAT notification.
Sorry?
VAT notification will be all the states.
Whatever they give, the content is given by Taxman. If they give for all state, whatever they put on their website will come.
You must have experience.
Like the notifications have stopped, but because it will daily I am getting 8-10 notifications, I check it once.
Amendments or notification, whatever you say.
Whatever is posted on Taxman side, you can view it here. So the advantage is you can immediately view it and you will get notifications. Suppose some update has come today, you will get to know it today itself. It is not that tomorrow I will check and I will come to know.
Because what happens here is that they push the data to you. So that instead of you searching it, you just come to know that something
Yes.
happened. And then when time permits, you just go there and check it.
Yes.
That's one.
So I have found out that these are some of the apps. There will be hundreds of apps. And there is no country-wise filtering right now I could not find in the App Store. So I just added the keyword India and some Indian related, if I say I have searched for the other laws and there is some live TV application coming in the search. Basically all these applications we don't use much because all these basic things we already know. Then the other important part in our office is Word, Excel, PowerPoint. You can see here so many companies developing various applications. I think the Quick Office is one frequently used. Android has something called as Think Office also. Windows has own MS Office. There are two types.
Think Office file can be opened in this MS and vice versa.
Yes. This on the PC I can have a Word file. I can transfer it to my phone. I can open it in Think Office.
Instant office.
So for the same purpose, so many applications are being developed. So here I am saying, you always rely on some reputed name. If I don't know Quick Office I am knowing since so many years. I was using it earlier. I was comfortable, so I can go for it. But if I don't know any brand name or there are no user ratings available, I will go for which is developed by the Microsoft. I will install only that. At least I would expect that the compatibility issues will not be there in the official applications. Here if I say that I have installed Office, we have to understand that on the mobile device, it will have only limited utility. Viewing you can do, but advanced features like pivot tables, etc., maybe filtering, etc., the way we filter in on the desktop, it will not be possible over here. Viewing is possible, but advanced features are not possible. And I have not tried the paid versions, but there are paid versions also. If you see, like here it is say 918 rupees. Here it is written free. So this is a free version. This is a paid version. This Office Mobile is the Microsoft. You can see here Microsoft Corporation. This Office Mobile is Microsoft developed program. Office, the case is with PDF. There are PDF readers available in plenty. Some people, some softwares are there web to PDF. One software also found for PDF editor. So one can go and try. See, here we are not discussing individual apps. These are the concepts, what is available. You can just, if you don't remember, in the search box, you can just type PDF editor. You will have hundreds of apps, whatever is available. Then some other available apps, Taxman we have said, Indian Acts and Rules, Companies Act, then BCA's reference is there. Now it is obviously paid. BCA's real estate book is there, I think. Real estate laws. That is there as an app. Maybe in due course of time STPM will come out with something.
Yeah. But since you told about it, so now the start working.
Yeah, the ICAI has developed something, ICAI now. So when I see the so many apps, I am, my concern would be how do I select the apps? Or let's say I have actually searched and find out about all these apps. There may be, it is like I know 10 things I want to do, but I don't know whether 2 or 3 other things are also possible. So how do I find out? See, the best way to do is you go to a Play Store. As I said, there was a top free, top paid. To browse through top 40, 50, you will come to know what is trending and what latest softwares have come, latest apps have come, and the top apps, if so many people have downloaded, you can, I think, blindly trust them. Like there is a software called as PixArt for photo editing. It makes amazing collages, amazing, you can, in my old phone I had one 8 to 10 photographs edited and various effects given. And if you say this is done on mobile at that time, now many of us know about that program. At that time, people were not aware that this is possible on the mobile itself. On the very initial Android phones, we had done that. These are the calendar applications. Then organizer calendar, stock market applications. I think these are just references, so you may not go into individual applications. File compression, I want to zip a file. There are so many things available. Even WinZip over here is free. For Mumbai residents who are commuting daily, I think this is a very important software. Even before I tell you, 90% of you will say that we have this software on our mobile. But those of you who have not used this, this has taken over any other application for Mumbai community. Gives you the train timings, everything, rickshaw meter, taxi meter, what will be the fare, you can find out. You can bus from this, say from sales tax office to Churchgate, which bus is going, you can find out. Movies, so many things. It gives you automatic SMS every Saturday for the mega blocks also. That tomorrow mega blocks at these places. If anybody has any question, then can interject at any time. Then messaging apps. I think all of us know what are available. Some popular one I have listed over here. There's Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Yahoo, WeChat, BBM, etc. The market leader right now is WhatsApp, and the most secure is BBM. BBM is considered to be a more secure because their encryption is very difficult to break. Sorry? All free. Yeah, all free. Except BBM has now made it free.
For outsiders. Free to outsiders.
Free to outsiders. Insiders free.
Even non-BlackBerry users also can download VPN.
Yes. So from the WhatsApp deal, we know that free also has a value.
Yeah.
Yes, every time the deadline comes, they are extending it.
इसमें डाटा सिक्योरिटी रहेगी।
Sorry?
नहीं, ये सभी जो मैसेंजर है, उसमें डाटा सिक्योरिटी रहेगी।
फ्री में उतना नहीं मिलेगा।
लेकिन कंपनी कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं करती।
कंपनी में ऐसा है ना, I'll tell you, if you have raised the point regarding data security, while communicating how much is secure, I think it is for a technical person to determine. See, right now Facebook is popular. We all do various things on, there is one slide on, one or two slides on security, but since you raised the point, I'll take it up. How much personal information is there on the Facebook?
It is being misused also.
You cannot count only. Similarly, right now Facebook is active. That they are doing everything to keep it secure. All the things are in place, we believe. There was, before Facebook, there was something called as Orkut, which was popular in India. Today, maybe many people will not remember also what is Orkut. Now, the Orkut was a Google product, so we have some faith, no, that data is there. Maybe it was some part-time startup venture like WhatsApp, and it would have failed. Who is going to look at whatever we had posted at that time? Is it secure today or not? At that time it was secure. Right now, if that startup has, say WhatsApp has failed and it would have so much database, and ultimately they will not have enough finance to support everything, and then somebody hacks, it will be a huge compromise. So whatever we are doing, all the risk we must take into account. Then this is a very important application, the Torch application. All the net banking applications are now, all the banks have put up on the app stores. HDFC, ICICI, State Bank of India, almost every bank. Now, this is a very important aspect. Till date, we were concerned about the security on our computer and office servers, etc. If you see, today, your most sensitive data is on your phone. I would say in my phone, I have at least 5 or 6 passwords saved. Is it not? Then
Before we go ahead, there's not a couple of apps.
that is there.
So, I think we are not covered here. It needs to be the navigation tool, especially with Google Maps. Believe me,
That is there.
traveling
That is there.
It's coming.
Maybe these should have been, the slides should have been arranged later. Okay, accepted. Is 100 to 500 or 600 rupees. The cost of the antivirus is much less. If you can spend for the data plan, maybe around 50-60 rupees, you can check on the Play Store what they are charging for a paid version also. Not much. Because antivirus for a desktop PC is coming for around 800-900 rupees. If I take a bulk license, it comes even cheaper. This is below 100 rupees.
Per annum. Per annum.
Yeah. So the rates would be there, but I'm just giving you a rough idea. See, if I don't have to check for free every time. For some things I cannot compromise. The QR codes, for this you need a QR code scanner. What is QR code? Is a 3D barcode. Say I am advertising something, and at the end of it I just have a QR code. Any person want to access my website, or I can put my website, I can put some text that when I scan the QR code, some text would be displayed, or there can be a business card also, the contact, which automatically gets imported. So for this purpose, I need the QR scan reader. Lots of applications.
Is antivirus required for all phones or require that? Is it true?
You can check to, you can think on whom to rely. When they are saying, you may rely on that, you may choose to rely on that. Those softwares are there. MD scan. You can scan like works like a scanner. This works like a regular scanner. You have to move your camera.
You have to take the photograph in the
you have to move your camera in a video mode.
Just put on that paragraph.
On that page, PDF also quality
You can
will be
extend
better.
by it as a PDF. You can email it as a PDF.
So MD Scan is a software which he has used for scanning the documents. Something new for me to learn also.
Handy scan.
Is it free or paid?
Free. So for more such software you can just search it, scanner. The backup restore softwares. Normally we do PC syncing so that everything is synced with the computer. But many a time say I just want to back up my SMS. This software will back up that data for me. There will be a file created on the SD card which I can put it and again restore it. The Compass, Indian Rail information. You can very useful if you want to check your PNR status. Rather than doing through SMS, the same thing in the application you type your PNR number and it will show back the results to you. They say it is helpful for booking tickets also, but when I clicked on book tickets, it directed me to the IRCTC website. So it is like opening a website on your phone. It was just a link. But basic tasks like train schedule, train timings, late, early arrivals, all those things are handy in this application. Now, photo editing applications, I have found this Pixar to be very good. Others you can share if you have tried anything.
How do you spell it?
PICSART. It will be amongst first top free 20. You can check on the store. Now, suppose I am here and something happens to my computer. I want to access my computer in my office, and that computer is having a team viewer. I can access directly from my mobile my computer. The thing is, the TeamViewer is not only software, but this is this is most recognized software for this. Show My PC is also always there, but forex rates, the XE currency you can download, and it updates every minute.